Hello, hello, y'all. Oh my god, there I am. Hi! Is it weird seeing me on YouTube? How y'all doing? Welcome to my very first YouTube stream! Oh my gosh, I was not expecting anybody to show up. While this is a test stream, I will actually be doing stuff today. It's probably not gonna be very long. Maybe like half an hour to an hour long. But hi, Tail! Hi, is that Grant? Is that you? Hi, Kimono! How y'all doing? We can help you test things out, of course. Goro, hi. Wait, do I have my hand wave? Hello. Welcome in, y'all, and anyone else who's lurking. Hello, hello. This is my very first stream on YouTube. I have no idea what I'm doing. But this is really weird. My chat in my OBS is weird. It doesn't let me type things, so I'm gonna pop out this chat from YouTube. Let's see. How the heck does this work? Okay. Oh, awesome! Hello, Graham! YouTube told me? Oh, I'm so glad you guys get notifications for this. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting YouTube stream. Me neither. This was literally... I did it on a whim. I did not expect to stream today. I was like, you know what? I'm studying for this test that I'm taking on Monday. Because I'm applying to graduate school, which means I'm going to get my master's, hopefully. But I have to take a test before I can apply. And I'm going to be practicing one of those tests. It's kind of a weird test. And I thought it would be fun to do on stream. And there's a couple practice ones that take like 8 minutes each, so I thought I'd do a couple of those. So yeah, let me set up my chat. It's kind of weird. Take a while for my name to change. No worries. It's okay. Sometimes it happens. I noticed that too when I was like, oh, my friends are streaming on YouTube, and then I go and I'm like, oh shit, my YouTube is like my regular person YouTube. Oh no. Oh no. No worries, no worries. Let's see, I don't have anything fancy set up with YouTube. Like, I don't even have alerts. Or I don't even know if YouTube has alerts. Or sound alerts, those don't work either. I mean, I guess you could do some of them. No, I think the sound alerts thing is like locked on my Twitch. Either way, let's get to what we're doing today. It's gonna sleep, but I can't. No, wait, Goro, you can go to sleep. It's okay to sleep. You should sleep if you need to sleep. The answer is 4. Wait, no. It's not that kind of test. Luckily, this is why I'm taking this test. So usually, when you're applying to graduate school, you take a GRE, which is like a graduate... I don't know what it stands for. What does GRE stand for? Graduate Records Examination. There we go. That's what you usually take. But I said, fuck that. I don't want to take that. That seems really hard. So I'm taking this other one called the Miller Analogies Test, which is like way easier. Or at least it seems way easier. But I kind of just started studying this week, so we'll see how I do. What are you majoring in? I have a bachelor's in psychology, so I already have a degree in psychology. That was my major in college. I'm hoping to go for a graduate degree in marriage and family therapy, mostly like working with kids. I would love to be a therapist. Yeah, that's like my goal in life. YouTube streaming can be quite funky. I remember when you did it for a little bit. It was really weird. It's just a little bit hard to get used to, but if you guys have like, if you have better Twitch TV on your browser, you should be able to use some emotes. Like, I think I can use some emotes. Let's see. I can do manga S. I don't have it. You can see behind me, the chat log is empty because I don't know how to... I didn't bother setting it up this time at all. But that's Mahjong. What are you Mahjonging in? Kinda don't sleep now because of the stuff I'm doing. Ah, okay. Got it. Hydrate, redeem? Okay, fine. I do have some tea with me. I know, we don't have any of our redeems. Also, I think the lag is gonna be a bit more because I'm trying this thing where YouTube automatically does captions, which means I cannot do low latency, which means I'm going to be responding to your messages pretty delayed compared to when you send them. Answer C if you don't know. Oh wait, let's see. I need to Control plus. There we go. Make it nice and big so everyone can read. So this is the Miller Analogies test. It's really interesting. It says basically every question is set up like this. It's like word is to word as word is to word. So A is to B as in C. A is to B as C is to D. There we go. It might be really, really difficult if you're not a native English speaker, so this might be very confusing. Good luck! Thank you, Gora. Thank you. Once I graduate, I'm actually planning on going to psych once I'm out of high school. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Psychology is so cool. I just think it's really interesting. And I also think it's really applicable to a lot of issues that we have right now in society, you know? I just want to help people. It would be nice to be able to help people in, like, a meaningful way. That's kind of my dream, I think. Your birthday, April 7th? You're so close. It was April 8th. Or it is April 8th. It is coming up soon, kind of. Couple months. Why am I blinking so much? Hello. Yeah. So let's see. This test is the Miller Analogy test. And basically these two are analogies to each other. Oh, do I have to eat dinner already? I don't usually stream this late. This is like an awkward time for my family. Let's see. So this one says epaulette is to what as cuff is to wrist. So I assume you wear your wrists, your cuffs on your wrist. So that means epaulette has to be related to this word, which is shoulder, decoration, soldier, or waist. Now I don't know what the fucking epaulette is. I know it's some sort of armor of some sort. I think it's shoulder. Oh, it is. Yes. Okay. It says an epaulette is worn on the shoulder, just as a cuff is worn on the wrist. So basically, it's like a word association test. You have to not necessarily... It helps to know the vocabulary. Like, if I knew what that is, this would make this a lot easier. But there's a lot of tricks to solving questions like this. Like, I know that it's gotta be, because this is cuff is to wrist. I know you wear your cuff on your wrist. I know it has to be a body part. So I know decoration is not correct, and C is not correct either, because that's not a body part. It either has to be waist or shoulder. And then I can guess from there. That's what I'm gonna be doing on these practice tests, pretty much. Arm is equal to shoulder and leg is equal to knee? Yeah, exactly. It would be like, Kirynn is to tail as streamer is to viewer, if that makes sense. Nani! Hi, Sejla! Welcome in! It's my very first YouTube stream, isn't it weird? New platform! Not permanent. I'm not leaving Twitch. I just wanted to try out YouTube. Yes, shoulder. It says right here. See, the correct answer is A. Make sure you complete the sentence mentally before selecting your final answer. Never rush to an answer choice without hearing the sentence in your head. Find a description of the different categories of analogy relationship. In many prep books, but trying to memorize the different categories can be counterproductive, as you only have a minute for each question. If you need a quick and reliable approach, stopping to think about the category to which the analogy might belong can waste valuable time. Interesting. Okay. These are testing strategies. Hey dude, welcome in. Hello. Hello, Lime. Welcome in. I would have failed. No! I mean, unless you don't know English very well, then it would be very difficult. This test would not be very fair for you. But this kind of test it's supposed to be about logic. And hopefully if you know enough English vocabulary, it shouldn't be too difficult. I was wondering where that one was going. I wouldn't do anything mean. Okay, it might be a little bit difficult for anyone, yeah, whose first language is not English. But don't be hard on yourselves. Don't worry. This is a test to get into graduate school anyway. And graduate school isn't even useful for everybody, so it's not even useful to be able to pass this for the most part. But I have to. And I'm taking it Monday. So we'll see how we do. Let's see. We have some practice tests. Here are my practice tests. I actually already did the first one, so I'm gonna do the second one. Is this? Oh, this is my answers for the first one. So the second one. Boop-a-doo. So it said I should take about 8 minutes to do one of them. It might take me a little longer because I'm talking out loud. But let's set a timer for 8 minutes and see if we can do it. Let's see. Feel free, since your answers in chat are gonna be really lagged for me anyway. Feel free to put what your guess is in the chat. Feel free to put it in chat. No need to hold back. So let's start. It's a practice test number 2. The first question is elected as in a president was elected is to what, as condemned is to execution. So you condemn someone to an execution, so you elect someone to I would say inauguration. Just like we said the president has an inauguration, that's the event that happens after you're elected. Just like execution is sometimes the event that happens after you're condemned. That's really fucking dark. Okay, let's move on. Number 2 is dividend. Dividend is to stockholder as what is to author. Dividend is to stockholder as what is to author. Royalties? I think authors make royalties. That's how they make their money. They sell their book to a publisher, and the publisher sells the book for a little bit more, or a lot more. And hopefully the author makes a little bit on each sale, right? A, B, C, Andy. It can't be all of them, Tail. No. Dismissal is close. I'm pretty sure it's inauguration. We will see. We will see when I answer. Let's see. We have archipelago. Archipelago? Archipelago? I don't know how to say that. Is to island. Archipelago is a bunch of islands. So let's keep that association in mind. As constellation is to, I'm gonna say star. Yes, star. A bunch of islands make an archipelago. A bunch of stars make a constellation. That one's easy. That one's easy. Let's see. What is to elaboration as simplification is to decoration. Okay, this one's a little bit interesting. So these two words don't necessarily associate with each other. This word might associate with this one in the same way that this word associates with this one. Like this one, elaboration and decoration might be the ones that are matching, which it seems like they do. They do kind of match, huh? Decoration and elaboration. Maybe simplification is to something simple. I don't know why that's broken. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll never know what that word's supposed to be. Ah, Zodiac. Zodiac's really similar because Zodiac's like a constellation, huh? I think that's what they're trying to trick you. They think it's similar. The Sims 4 sold a book on the publisher and then I earned royalties. There we go. Using our video game for knowledge. See, sometimes they throw things like in here to trick you though. They're like, oh, people will think Zodiac's a constellation, so they might pick it if they're not paying attention closely. But I have to figure out what this is. I don't know what this word could possibly. PR something CIS? Maybe it's like a letter that had a weird accent on it. But I don't know any words like that. So maybe what is simplification? Maybe revision? You can revise something and then elaborate on it. And you can simplify it and then you can decorate it? This one's kind of hard. I don't really know about number 4. I don't know about this one. I feel like I want to put revision, but that just might be because I already know what that word is. Emendation? I don't know what emendation stands for. I can't even freaking pronounce that. What is that? Prodigality? I know prodigal son means something like someone who like runs away or something. I don't remember. Gosh, I hate trick questions. They make me lose so many points in tests, especially the English ones. Oh, it's so hard because it's like, oh, that's similar, and then it's wrong because it was similar, and you're like, god damn it. God damn it! How could they trick me? How could they trick me like that? Let's see. I'm gonna put revision, but I'm pretty sure this is wrong. I don't know what these other ones are though. Emendation. I don't know. Let's see. 5. Walk. What is to walk as simper is to smile? What the fuck does simper mean? Mince means to cut into small pieces. I don't think that's the same unless simper is a cooking term. And then again, smile has nothing to do with walk, so I don't know. Wave. Walk is to smile? No, I think simper has to do something with smile and something has to do with walk. Maybe something, so things that have to do with walk are movements. Movements that you do with your leg or your whole body, which would be to waltz, which is a dance, or to hike. I think it's one of these two things. Then again, I don't know what the fuck simper means. Should we look it up? I guess I should just look these up, huh? I don't really need to worry about the timer. I should just figure out what these things are. Simper definition. Simper, to smile in an affectedly coy or ingratiating manner. I don't know what ingratiating means. Ingratiating. Why is English so annoying? To gain approval. Oh, okay. So it's like they're kind of sucking up to you. That's what simper is. Like smiling, but in like a sucking up way. I can help that much. I give you all my luck. Thank you. No worries. No worries. I don't ask anything from you guys. Thank you all. Thank you for wishing me luck though. I appreciate that. Effectively coy or ingratiating manner. Okay. So it does have to do with smile. So it's like in a more complex way? That doesn't answer my question at all on what this is. Maybe waltz? Since it's like a more complicated version of walking? Like simper is a more complicated version of smiling? Huh. Weird. They're very weird questions. Good luck, Kirynn. Thank you, Kimono. Thank you. I'm gonna say waltz. Watch us be very, very, very wrong. Wrong. Taiwan is to Clemens as Elliot. Oh, Eliot. Oh god. No, Twain. Oh my god, I read Taiwan. What the fuck? Twain is to Clemens as Eliot. Is that supposed to be Elliot? Oh gosh, okay. These are authors, right? These are famous authors. Okay, Twain is Mark Twain. Who's Clemens? That's the wrong Clemens. Author? I see Clemens author, then I get Mark Twain. Just as confused as we are. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I already know some of these questions are just gonna stop me. When you take multiple choice tests like this, sometimes you just have to skip some questions and come back to them at the end. Like, it's not worth putting your brain into it, you know? Because there may be questions later on. Like, the next question might be super easy, and if you spend too long doing the hard question, then you won't have time for the easy question. Who the fuck is Clemens? Is that his real name? Oh! Samuel Langhorne Clemens is Mark Twain. Okay. How the fuck was I supposed to know that one? Huh? So... is it Bronte? Is it Emily Bronte? Is that her pen name? Oh wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, the first one. Who is, let me see. Emily Bronte. Where's her pen name? Ellis Bell. Okay, no. I knew that she used a pen name because a lot of women were not respected as authors, so they had to use pen names often. Who the fuck is Eliot? What is Eliot? Oh, Eliot. Oh, it's literally T.S. Eliot. Why is it spelled like that? That's not how I've ever seen the name Eliot spelled. T.S. Eliot is Evans. I think it said? No. Thomas Stearns Evans. The fuck? This doesn't make any sense. Oh. Here we go. George Eliot was a pseudonym for Marianne. What did she write? I don't know any of these books. I feel very uncultured. So her Marianne, her last name is Evans. So it would be Evans. Okay, well, we learn something new every day, I guess. It's not really fair that I get that right because I looked it up, but psh, it's fine. This is just a practice test. This is why we do this, right? Some of these words in the test are strange to me. They're strange to me too. And this is my first language. But yeah, these are weird words. Like, these are not common English words that you would ever really see. I think the point of the test is more to see if you can reason out what the connection is, even if you don't know the word. Like, fenestration. I don't know what fenestration is. I've never even seen that word in my entire life. But I know what portal is, and I know what door is. So I have to assume, I have to try and figure out the connection between them. I think that's the point of the test. It also just helps if you know the words, but whatever. You can't know every word. Oh, I'm confused. No. I'm small brain energy right now, honestly. It's attacking me with love. Aww. Would your dog attack me with love if I came over there? I love doggies. Also, welcome in. Hello, it's nice to meet you, Charlotte. We're studying for a test right now. I have a test on Monday. And it's a very weird test that I've never taken anything like it before, which is why we're studying it. And we're just testing Twitch streams. Let's see. So a portal's kind of like a door, right? So maybe fenestration is just like a magical fancy thing of this thing, because a door is like regular and a portal is like magic and fancy. Fenestration. Well, I don't think it's gonna be window because that's too close to door. And I don't think portal and fenestration are related at all. I think these are the related ones, and this is like their own thing. Which means table and window are probably not part of it. So it's probably either mural or atrium. Let's look up what fenestration is. Fenestration. An arrangement of windows and doors on the elevators of a building. What the fuck? It's an architecture word. They love attention. Awesome. That's amazing. I love doggies. I have my own. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. I have my own doggies at home, kind of. They're called pocket puppies. They're actually rats. I got 2 little pet ratties. And I love them. Let's see, the condition of being fenestrate, that's a biology term. Surgical operation in which a new opening is formed. Okay, so it can either be an arrangement of windows and doors on the elevator, like in an elevator. No. On the elevations of a building. Holy shit, I cannot read. Or a surgical operation in which a new opening is formed, especially in the bony labyrinth of the inner ear to treat certain types of deafness. So it's like opening up something. What is atrium? A large open area, skylight covered space surrounded by a building. Oh. Well, it has something to do with architecture, so maybe it has something to do with that. Let's guess that. Pocket puppies? Pocket what? Pocket puppies! You never heard that before? Rats are called pocket puppies. Pocket puppies. No. Rats. It says rats are pocket puppies. They're babies. They're little tiny babies. Because they kind of act like dogs. Because they like cuddles. And they can be trained and they're really motivated by like treats and stuff. You can teach them to fetch and everything. Though I never actually was able to do that. Hello Nova, welcome in. Hello, hello. How you doing? I'm doing good. We're just studying. I'm studying. I thought I'd try out YouTube streaming today. I did not know that. It's okay, I didn't know that either until I had them. It's like kind of a weird term, right? Oh my gosh, my eyes are freaking out today. What is going on? If I take off my glasses, will it be better? Yeah. Okay, it's a little bit better if I take my glasses off. Let's see. What is the next question? Blank is to marble, as sedimentary is to metamorphic. Okay, so sedimentary is a type of rock. So is metamorphic. It's also a type of rock. Cause I remember geology. Marble is a type of stone. And I would say marble is probably a metamorphic stone, I assume. And so we need to find a sedimentary rock. I don't know which one of these is sedimentary. I don't think it's granite. I don't think it's slate. Sedimentary means it has a lot of sediment in it, which is kind of like sand, like it's sandstone is sedimentary. Limestone is not like that. Is basalt sedimentary? Anyone know anything about rocks? You're googling pocket puppies might get autocorrected to something you don't want to see. Okay, that's true. That's true. I didn't think about that. It's Dio! Oh, it's Luis! Ah, hello! It's so funny, everyone's YouTube names are different. Yes, sediment is a layer in the earth. I know that! I know that! Is it okay, basalt is... volcanic rock. Is basalt sedimentary? It's not sedimentary. What's sedimentary? Is slate sedimentary? Slate is a metamorphic rock, actually. Which means it's probably not it. Is limestone sedimentary? Pretty sure it's limestone? Oh, there we go! You got it. Good job. Holy shit, I do not remember. What is limestone? What is it made out of? Calcium carbonate. Usually in the form of calcite or argonite, may contain considerable amounts of magnesium carbonate. I don't know what these words are. Oh, it does look pretty sedimentary. It has plenty of sediment and like sand and shit in it. Look, those are like those are other rocks and possibly fossils. Nice. Okay, cool. Limestone. Let me think. Limestone, fossils, sediments. Okay, I'm gonna try and remember that. That was my association in my head. Marble, it's not... Marble is metamorphic. That's what it's telling us here. I spelled marble. Marble. Metamorphic. Do y'all remember what metamorphic means? I think it means it morphs. It was morphed to form. Like it was, transformation by heat, pressure, or other natural antigens. So like a diamond is metamorphic, right? Because it was created by pressure and heat. And it was just shoved together so hard that it became a brilliant diamond. Okay, what's the next question? Let's move on. Miser is to charitable, as what is to lenient. So charitable means, has the word charity in it. It means you like to give to charity. It means you're very generous. Miser is maybe a less known word. It means someone who is very stingy. They are not generous. It's basically the opposite of charitable. So lenient is like charitable in your rule followingness. And so we want someone who is not charitable to rule followingness, which is authoritarian. Hedonist is very lenient. Virtuoso means you're very good at doing something. And philanthropist is someone who is charitable. But charitable doesn't associate with the first word. It associates with the second word. It's always second word to second word, first word to first word. Or these two to these two. So, the answer is authoritarian. I know that one. That one's pretty easy. The more you know, I guess. I just gotta learn random ass facts to pass this quiz, I guess. I'm going to sleep. Have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out, Goro. Oh my goodness. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Let's see, what's this question? We only have a few more questions, and then I think I'll end the stream there. But let's keep going. We have allay is to suspicion, as blank is to fear. Okay, I don't know what allay is, but I know suspicion can often breed fear, right? If you're sus, if someone is sus, that might be kind of scary because you don't know if they're the imposter. You know, when the imposter is sus. How do I delete weird ass messages on this? There we go. Me learning how to use YouTube moderator tools live. I don't know like 80% of the words. These are weird ass words, aren't they? This stuff that like you never fucking hear. Even if you grew up and you went through, like me, I went through kindergarten, through high school, and 4 years of college in the United States, only speaking English. I have not heard of a good 50% of these words. I don't know where they got this shit. It's so weird. But I guess I have to take this test. I hate these standardized tests. Like the SAT, if you're American. You probably know what the SAT is. If you're not American, the SAT is basically a test you have to take before going to college. To get into colleges. And it's also stupid. Standardized tests basically suck. Because there's no way you can get the entire country to teach all of their kids the same exact stuff, you know? Especially when people are like, ugh, my freedoms. So like, if our education is not regulated, why the fuck would you expect everybody to be able to take the same exact test? You know? Like, how are we all supposed to do equally as well if we were not taught all the same shit? I hate standardized tests. But here we are, studying for one that's I think it's a little bit more fair. Even if I don't know the words, I feel like it's more fair because I can guess. You know, I can guess a bit easier. I don't necessarily have to know the words, though it does help. But I do feel like it's slightly easier. I'm learning English today. Welcome to Kirynn's English class. Let's see, I don't know what allay is. What is allay? Allay definition. Diminish or put at rest. Fear, suspicion, or worry. Okay, to put suspicion at rest. So to allay suspicion is to calm down fear. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. What is English teacher when we have Kirynn? Please no, my English is so bad. My spelling? Whack. My words? Whack. My grasp on the English language, even though it's the only one I only really know? Whack. Okay, what's our next question? Mendel! Mendel! Do y'all know who Mendel is? I remember. I'm testing you. If you completed high school, you should know. If you haven't completed high school, then I guess sorry. Mendel, I'll give you a few more seconds, is to Newton, as genetics is to what? Oh wait, it tells you right there. Mendel did genetics. He did the thing with the flowers. I think they were pea flowers. P as in PEA. like the really pretty ones. He did the whole thing. It's called Mendelian. It's a thing with the chromosomes and the genes and the shit and the Mendelian genetics. I remember I did so many worksheets. This shit, these little squares. They got Punnett squares? Yeah, the Punnett squares. This shit. I did so many of these goddamn squares in biology class in high school. It's like the Animal Crossing flower breeding guides. Some things are recessive, so you have to breed it multiple times to be able to see the recessive gene. Animal Crossing literally uses Mendelian genetics in the flower breeding. It's actually really funny. History? Genetics? Yes. So Newton's not a history person. I mean, he's in history, but what did he bring us? He brought us Newton. Astrology? Wait, I thought it was gonna be physics. None of these are physics. Which one is it? What the fuck? That makes sense. Yeah. Mechanics? Like the laws of... What? Why isn't it physics? Why isn't it physics? Animal Crossing coming in clutch. Honestly, yes. Honestly, yes. Sometimes you gotta use your gamer knowledge, you know? When I was a teacher for like a year, when I taught after school, I used video games all the time to relate to the kids. Because a lot of them love video games and anime. They really liked anime too, which was really helpful for me. For like, what was it? We were learning about landscape art, and I was like, do you guys know the game Red Dead Redemption 2? And even though they were elementary schoolers, they definitely should not have known about that game. They all knew about that game, and they were like, yeah, I know that game. And I was like, this is a good example of a landscape. And I showed them screenshots from it. It was pretty funny. Are you gonna need help with your science homework? I mean... I love science. It's the only class I try and nice. Science is fun. I like science. Animal Crossing is amazing, but flowers suck. Honestly, I never had the patience to properly breed flowers. I just steal my friends' flowers. I have never once bred all of the flowers. Like, it takes too goddamn long for me. Science was my favorite class too, until I took AP Biology, which is like advanced biology thing in high school, and then my teacher traumatized me, and I hated it forever. And people say gaming is bad for you, right? We can learn while gaming. I still don't know what the fuck what is mechanics? No, not mechanics in my area. Mechanics laws. Oh, okay, classical mechanics. Newton's first law of motion is technically called classical mechanics. I had no idea. That's really fucking stupid. Okay, anyway. History's my thing at school, although I'm also doing a video editing course. Yo, wait, really? You're doing a course in video editing in school? That's sick. How's that? Wait, have you started it yet? How's that going? Having the same message. You know, same brain, same wavelength here. Okay, the next question is directory is to address, as dictionary is to what? So directories contain addresses, dictionaries contain. I mean, technically they contain spellings. They contain definitions, but that's fine. Foot is to boot, as what is to bow? Foot goes in a boot? But what the fuck is a bow? Bow. A tree. Okay, I thought it was a tree. Okay, tree. Cool. Spelling. I can't spell. I don't know how to spell. Oh, the answer. Yeah, that's right. We all have tiny brain. Don't worry, your brain, we can put all our tiny brains together and eventually we will make big brain. I may not know like a college level science, but I'm sure I could figure it out. No worries, it's okay. I'm not actually taking any classes right now. I've been out of college for approximately 3 years now? Holy fucking Christ. I've been out of college for 3 years now. Don't worry, I'm not taking any classes. Maybe next fall, hopefully, I will be taking some classes. And then maybe we will do some advanced studying. But I'll be on mental health. That would be fun. I think that'll be fun. Starting the 18th, just got orientation to help me learn what's on campus. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, I hope you have such a fun time here, Kimono. If you ever have questions about like culture shock, you can always ask me. Like, what the heck do you Americans mean by this? Or like, what do I do in like this thing? I feel like sometimes it can be really confusing. More than we expect, you know. Okay. What is to eyeball as cochlea is to ear? So cochlea, I know, is a cochlea, yes, it's a part of the ear. So what's part of the eye? Not a sinus, that's your nose. Not a mollusk, that's a snail. I don't know what a fovea is, and I don't know what a fontanelle is. So it's one of those things. I think it's fovea. Let's see if I'm right. Fovea. Yeah, it's in the eye. It's a tiny pit located in the macula of the retina. Cool. Fovea. The eye and the cochlea one? Yes, yes. You're right. Good job, Tail. I think we're right. I think we're right. Okay, 1 is to 2, as this is to parallelogram. Y'all know what a parallelogram is? It's a square, but it's also a rectangle. But it's also those things that are the shape of like this. Anything that has 2 parallel. A rhombus? No. Parallelogram? A rhombus is a parallelogram, right? But a square is also a parallelogram. Stay out of your hair, I know you got a lot going on. Aw. Thanks for the concern, Kimono. Thanks, Google. Yay. A parallelogram is a 4-sided convex polygon with the opposite sides of the parallel equal, with the opposite angles also being equal. Oh, this is geometry. So, oh wait, no. A rhombus is not a parallelogram? Oh, a rhombus is not a parallelogram. Or is it? No, it's not, because these are different. No, these are the same. I don't like this diagram. Let me choose a different diagram. I'm going back to like middle school fucking geometry over here. It's rare that Google's useful. Good job. I feel like it's useful if you're asking very basic questions. Like very basic questions. I have a Google Home in my house that my mom likes to use. She tries to ask it questions and sometimes it is so unhelpful. It's so funny. Like either it doesn't understand us or it just goes off in something completely different. I know it's a rhombus and Kirynn denies me. I mean, what if it's not? There's more than one type of parallelogram. A rectangle, a rhombus, and a square are all parallelograms. Okay. So 1, 2. So what does this mean? 1 to 2. 2 is to parallelogram as 1 is to what? 2 is twice as much as 1. But there's nothing twice or half as much as a parallelogram except for like 2 lines. Gotta go. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. 69 redeem. Hey, you don't got the points.
You need about 5 minutes.
Okay. All right, perfect timing. I have to go eat dinner now. So let's see. Let's see what this question is. I'm just gonna guess. Square. Tell me how come you are on YouTube now. I thought you were a Twitch streamer. I am. I think I might. I'm gonna try doing both. So I'm allowed to stream, like, even though I'm an affiliate on Twitch, and I do have, like, I have a contract with them. The contract just says that I can't stream on Twitch and YouTube. Like, I can't have the same stream active on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, if that makes sense. But I can stream on YouTube, and I can stream on Twitch on, like, different days. Or just, like, one after the other. So I want to try streaming on YouTube a little bit. I want to see how it is. Also because, depending on how things go, I may eventually move all the way to YouTube, but I'm definitely not going to do it all at once. I'll do it very slowly. This is just a test. I'm going to keep streaming on my Twitch. Actually, my next Twitch stream is going to be this Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. With Liz, we're going to do more It Takes Two. But, yeah. I am considering moving to YouTube, but it will definitely not be soon, and it will not be all at once. Do not worry. Mostly the reason I'm considering moving is because YouTube has, one, the payment system is a lot better. Like on Twitch, you guys pay $5 for a sub to me, and I get about $2.50. On YouTube, if you guys pay $5 to a sub, I get 70% of $5, whatever the fuck that is. I can't do math in my head, but it's more, basically. It's like a better split. And also I can have automatic VODs, and it's just a little bit easier. I know it's a weird platform to be live streaming on, but YouTube is moving in a direction where live streaming is going to be a lot better. Like, they're going to add raids. They're currently working on a raid feature because you can't do that on YouTube right now. They're also working on, like, I can have emotes once I reach a certain amount of live hours on YouTube and all that stuff. And I don't know. I think it might be better in the long run to use YouTube, but I'm definitely not moving right away, so you don't have to worry about that. When you're free, do you want me to help you get something sorted out? Oh, for like YouTube? Sure. I'll message you. I'll reach out and ask you if I need help setting anything up. This is kind of like, honestly, just kind of on a whim today. Hope it works out for you. Thank you. Be there if I can on Saturday. Yes. Awesome. That is wonderful to hear. I'm excited to keep playing It Takes Two. I love It Takes Two. Okay, let's see how I did. I scored 10. The average score is 7.9, so that's better than average. Even though we Googled stuff. Shh, don't tell them. Okay, let's see what I got wrong. I got... This one is. I don't know what that is. How the fuck am I supposed to know that the answer is A if I don't know what that is? A blank shortens and simplifies, whereas elaboration makes it more... I don't know! Okay, whatever, that one's broken. I will stop screaming about that one. 70% of $5 is $3.50. Whoa! A whole extra dollar per sub. Oh my gosh. You guys don't really... It doesn't seem like that much, you know? But when you have a lot of subs, it kind of adds up. And it would just be able to... I'd be able to support myself a lot better using YouTube. The only problem is... I don't watch people streaming. I don't watch YouTube streams. I watch Twitch streams. And I know a lot of people who watch my Twitch are like that too. Like, you guys might not watch YouTube streams a lot. And so I have to figure out, one, how to move people onto YouTube and hopefully make it as seamless as possible for, like, you guys, the viewers. So that I don't want to lose a bunch of our sound alerts. I want to still have all that fun stuff that's integrated into my Twitch. But I have to figure out how to set that up on YouTube first. So until I do all of that, we're definitely not losing our Twitch account. Hello, Van. Welcome in. Hi. Our demon of raid feature on YouTube would make Twitch have to improve a lot too then, right? Exactly. So, like, honestly, I kind of want to just get my YouTube hours up to the point where I unlock emotes and stuff like that. Just to, so that I have a space to go if I ever do want to leave Twitch. Because hopefully YouTube's improving will also make Twitch improve, but I honestly do not see them changing their revenue split, which is really unfortunate. Calling your Rascal right now, telling them you cheated on the GRE. No! It's okay, I didn't even take the GRE. Deciding between YouTube and Twitch gives me an ish when I'm planning stuff for the future, right? Right? It's like, I don't know which one to do. There's like there's so many options, you know? And there's so many positives and negatives to each. Like, YouTube, my VODs stick around automatically. It's so much work to upload my VODs. You guys, like, it takes me so many hours to fucking process if I'm uploading directly. It's really stupid. But it would just be so much easier on YouTube to have VODs up all the time. And then just some other stuff where it's like, I feel like more people use YouTube than use Twitch in general. In like the general public. So we'd be able to meet a lot more people on YouTube than we would on Twitch. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Twitch is definitely has the most seamless programming and everything for streaming currently, so I'm not ready to give that up. Yeah, there are benefits to both. Walk is to, what's mince? What the fuck is mince? Walk taking tiny steps. It makes a person look a little foolish. To smile in a foolish way? No! It's to smile in a coy way. Whatever, Google did not even help us there. Boo. Fenestration is to window. Is an elaborate word for window, and portal is an elaborate word for door. I guess I can kind of see what they mean by that. I guess. Let's see, what's this one? Foot. Wait, how did I get this wrong? Cough? Oh my god, it's not even about the actual things. Foot and boot contain the same vowel pair OO, but the vowels are pronounced differently in each word. Foot and boot. Similarly, cough and bow. Cough, bow. Yeah, English is stupid like that. The same exact letters are pronounced differently. I hate this. Kai, hello! Oh my goodness. Hi. How are you? VOD processing was long, especially if it didn't keep on top of mine. I had to do it like 3 and 4 in a day. I know, it took, it just takes so long. Makes me sad. Oh, you gotta go, Charlotte. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye. One thing I like about Twitch more than YouTube is being able to have it play in the background. Oh, wait, does YouTube not do that? Oh, for like your phone or something? For me, on my phone, YouTube does like a little tiny window if I want, but maybe on different phones it doesn't have that capability. Okay, this is an interest. Okay, I have to think about this. This is a concept on the test. It's like literally how the word is spelled and pronounced. I have to think about more than just the vocabulary. That's tricky. That's so tricky. Is that my last one? Oh, this is the last one. No, I got this one wrong. What the fuck is trapezium? What the hell? Trapezium is a plane figure. Oh. With exactly one pair of parallel sides. A parallelogram is a plane figure with 2 pairs of parallel sides. Alright, whatever. That's stupid. This test is dumb. Well, I will be taking the rest of these tests throughout the rest of the week. I have a bunch of other practice tests I have to do for this, as I am taking the, where is it? Where is it? The Miller Analogies test. I'm gonna be taking this next week, Monday. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do more. Maybe we'll do more short study streams on YouTube, and I can test some more features out. But this is actually the end of my stream for today, because I do have to go eat dinner. I did start streaming at a really weird time for me. So yes, short stream today. English sucks. Too many different pronunciations. Honestly. Let me go to my ending screen. Okay. Do y'all happen to know anybody else streaming on YouTube? Do you guys have like any YouTube streamers you want to shout out, and we can like manually raid them? I'd love to try and raid somebody, but I do not follow that many. I don't have a lot of like YouTube streamers on my radar because I'm mostly on Twitch. YouTube streams. Nope, that's my YouTube streams. What the fuck? English is the most annoying. Honestly, yeah. Water. Okay, hydrate. How's it fun? 50. Oh, it's not even an hour. Damn it. Maybe we can raid someone on Twitch. We can just all go to their Twitch. Oh, Ariel's streaming? Wait, is she streaming right now? Oh my gosh. On my, the problem is on my, wait, send me, can you link in the chat? Is that like a thing that's allowed on my YouTube chat? Or what's her actual name? YouTube name. The problem is on my on my VTuber YouTube, I'm not following anybody. I'm following them all on my like my regular YouTube. This is pain. Have good food, Kirynn. It was good stream. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Thank you. YouTube streamers are helpful found so far like 24k viewers. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait, I have Ariel on Twitch. They're on Twitter. I bet I can find her this way. Gosh, this chat lag is so annoying though on YouTube. I might change it down to low latency. Because I hate responding to you guys late. It feels weird. Linky is possible. She's not streaming. To give a shout out. Oh, okay. Let me subscribe to her on this. So I can... Oh, right. She does YouTube videos. She hasn't streamed before. Let's see. Let's go to a Twitch. Let's go to Twitch. I'm gonna link you guys a Twitch streamer that I follow. Let's see. We can do... So we did Choco last time. Oh no, you guys are gonna hear my my YouTube ads. Let's see. Let's raid Laurel. Let's do like a manual raid. Let's see. Whoa. So if you guys want to copy this, and our raid message is gonna be YouTube raid. YouTube raid. Kirynn raid. There we go. There we go. And if you guys want to, let's see. Do I have sheep emojis? Sheep emoji. Oh, there's the ram one. Even better. Copy. Hopefully they works on Twitch. Okay. Alright. Ultra latency, so the lag will be very low. Yeah, I'll have to try that next time. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me on my stream today. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. I'll see you all Saturday on Twitch, okay? Thank you so much for hanging out with me on my test stream. It means so much to me. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.